Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, my so-called healthy life, healthy life. If I had my own TV show that was like a weight loss journey channel, which there never would be, like My Biggest Loser, I might be a candidate for that, but that would be my song. Welcome to my healthy life. Actually, does anybody know how I got the name for this channel? Da na 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 na. Actually, I used to watch that TV show back in the day on MTV called My So-Called Life. Oh, I love that show so much. So I don't know what I was thinking of when I started this channel, but I was like, why not call it My So-Called Healthy Life? So that's how the channel name came up. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for so much encouragement. You know, since I made the video yesterday about positive messages, I have been overwhelmed with positive direct messages and tweets and Snapchats and stuff from you guys out there saying, you can do this, saying, encouraging me, you know, giving me suggestions on cheat days and how to have effective cheat days. I was just in the kitchen eating a little hummus with a cracker. But I am back on track. I stayed the exact same weight today when I weighed myself, so I don't know what that's about. But that's okay. I'm still on track and I'm still doing well, and I'm just not gonna let it get me down, you know? I wanna do some different things this week on this channel. I don't wanna just come on the video every day and be like, oh, blah, 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 whatever, and oh, this is how much weight I've lost and all this kind of stuff. And I wanted to share something with you that every time I share this with somebody, they're like, oh, I've already heard that, or I've already seen that, or whatever. But it was very, very helpful to me. So let me go in here and find it really quick as I go through all of my fake thumbnails that I've made for my other different videos. And it is this kind of like just little poster thing that I saw. And it says it takes 4 weeks for you to see your body changing. It takes 8 weeks for your friends and family. It takes 12 weeks for the rest of the world. Keep going. And I love that so much because, you know, in reality, I think yesterday when I put my video up, I was like, oh my God, today is actually, after all of these times saying it, today is my 50th day. You know, so what is that? You know, it's only like 7 weeks that I've been doing this, and I have lost 20 pounds in 7 weeks. I have maintained staying a vegetarian. I have maintained, with the exception of Florida, and one night the other night and at the movies, not drinking soda and just continuing. I mean, I'm doing really well. I'm very proud of myself. And so I'm just gonna forge forward. You know, if I keep on putting one foot in front of the other, I can do this. I know I can. And then I'll be sitting on here and saying, I lost 25 pounds, I lost 30 pounds, I lost 35 pounds, I lost 40 pounds. And then before you know it, I'll be like, yes, I'm a weight loss chainer. No. Transformation Tuesdays, Fit Fam. I wish I could get to that. And, you know, I wish I had the willpower and the drive to do that. I struggle so much with having food addictions. And one of the things I haven't talked on here a lot about is that when I was younger, when I was in high school, I really, really struggled with eating disorders, both anorexia and bulimia. And I also have, and I have talked about this on here before, very weird body dysmorphia. And you know, a lot of people that suffer from eating disorders, when they look in the mirror, they see themselves as much heavier than they are. I see the opposite. When I look in the mirror, I see myself as much thinner, right? So then I think to myself as I'm going out, well, I can eat a meal because I look thin, I've lost weight. And then I see pictures of myself and I'm like, oh my God. In fact, somebody took a picture of us when we were in Miami at this club, and I have this green button-up shirt on. And I think a lot of it is I'm so used to on video, you guys only seeing here. And somebody took a picture of me in this, like standing in this club with like Alex and I and our friend, and we're like 3 in a row and I'm on the end. And I just looked gutted for days. And I was like, that is how I really look. But in my head, I don't think that. I don't see that, right? So my body dysmorphia plays into that. I'm not willing to go back to having a life of eating disorders. I have done some very hard therapeutic work on that, and my need to control food and my need to control my intake of that. And it plays very much into my addiction issues, and it plays much deeper into that, into other deeper therapeutic issues that I have worked through in my life. So today, just for today, I can't go to that place. And I hope that if I get to a place that's scary enough for me, where I'm starting to want to do that, that like the triggers and the relapse things and the warning signs will come ahead, that I'll go talk to somebody, because I'm really, really honest with my sponsor and my 12-step program and my best friend. They know everything about me, and my husband too, but like, those are support people outside of my, you know, immediate realm. And I think we need that when food issues come up for me, like those are so closely aligned with my addiction that, and I'm not saying that eating disorders are addictions, because they are not. They are completely separate. But my issues that underlie parts of my addiction are the same issues that underlie pieces of my OCD and, you know, my eating disorders and all that kind of stuff. And so on a good day, when I'm healthy and I'm acting well, like everything is aligned and I don't feel the need to like act out. But when things are off kilter and I'm stressed out, or I don't feel like I have a lot of order or control in my life, those are times that I need to, you know, surrender and go talk to people to help me through those times. And that's just what I've learned that's worked for me. With the eating stuff, I think I'm also very, very scared of going to a point where I am on very restricted calorie intake, because I've done that and I can do that very, very easily. I can fast 3 and 4 days and then go to like 600 to 800 calories a day easily. I can do that, and that for me is eating disorders from the past. And I almost get a high off of that, but then it's scary because it screws my whole metabolism up, it screws my thinking up, I'm not sleeping well, I'm miserable, I'm negative, and it lasts for a couple of days that I feel good, but then after that, I'm very, very negative. So I want to eat healthy, even if that means I am plateauing or I'm up a pound, down a pound, or whatever. My overall mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical health is important to me, not just how I look in a pair of jeans. And I think that that's really, really important. And, you know, for a long time, I have said to myself that I don't care if I'm heavier as long as my emotional well-being is in check. And now that, you know, I feel like, I mean, my emotional well-being is very much in check. So it's a time for me to really take a look at the weight issues, and that's what I've been doing. So, but I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys, because I think for me, a lot of times there's fear factor that comes in. And if you have eating disorders, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, this probably doesn't make any sense to you whatsoever. But I think for a lot of us out there, we see it as a defense mechanism that our bodies want to go into. It's like, okay, well, we can do that, but that's not healthy. And I take eating disorders very, very, very seriously. Thankfully, mine was not as serious as other people that I have known. But I have had, you know, people that I've known in my life that have come near death because of eating disorders. And I'm not willing to go there today. I'm a healthy, strong, positive person. And getting my body to feel physically aligned with that is what's important to me. So a lot of people out there have sent me messages about having eating disorders and working through therapeutically with issues, and I'm so proud of you. That's so awesome, you know? And it's like, let's not give that up. Let's not give that mental space of positivity that we're in just for the need to look good, because that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. What really matters is that we're A, physically healthy, and B, emotionally and mentally healthy. So those two are equally as important. And that's why the positive messages that you guys have sent me have been, I mean, unbelievable. So thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.